In this video, I'm going to talk about scheduling social media posts with Enji. So let's just dive in. First of all, what is Enji? I have some other videos going over everything that this platform can do, but it's basically a project management system with just your marketing tasks in mind. And it does so much more than scheduling social media posts, but I think this is something that's going to get a lot of you hooked on it. And then once you see some of the other things that it can do, you might be like, oh, I'll start using those features too. But I know that scheduling social media posts can feel a little bit daunting. So I want to show you how we do that task here, and then how you can measure some social media engagement over time to make sure you're meeting your marketing goals. So when you first log into Enji and create your business, it's going to walk you through some really simple steps to develop a full marketing strategy. So it's going to talk about your goals for your business, how long you've been in business, what type of things that you sell, different objectives that you have for your marketing efforts. And it's going to come up with some strategies that will help you get there. Then it's always going to put together this nice calendar based on how much time you say you have a week to do marketing tasks, and give you all of these tasks. This is my demo account, so it says I have 4 hours of marketing tasks today, but usually we don't do 4 hours of marketing every single day. So it'll put all of your tasks on this calendar and divide them. Like the blue and the yellow are different objectives that I have set, and you can see some of them are one-time tasks that we need to do, and some of them are recurring tasks. And then anything that's on your calendar, you can change the day. Say, I really don't want to do pinning content on Mondays. I really want to pin content on Tuesdays. So you could do that, and it will change it all in there. And then anything that you click on here, it's also going to give you some like tips and take you to any links that will be helpful to you. This is all done by professional marketing experts. So I love that they just add in some tips for you. So the only thing you need to do before you can schedule your social media posts is just integrating your accounts. So you'll go into this connected account section and you'll integrate any of these connections that you want. We're going to use Instagram today for our demonstration. So just make sure you have those connected. So to start our scheduler, I'll go into our copywriter and do an Instagram post because that's all I have connected into Enji right now. And we will upload an image. This is an image of my dog, but we'll choose something else. Here's a lovely image from a cool Palm Springs party invitation that we did. And when you create your account, they're going to ask for some samples of text like captions, emails, website text that you've used in the past. And that will help the AI copywriter learn about your voice, like how professional, how authentic, how much jargon you use, all those different things. So then the AI copywriter can write things that will feel like they're in your voice. So in this case, we want to post about maybe this like desert invitation. And some additional details will be like cactus envelope liners, whimsical mid-mod details, colorful elements. And then the call to action could be comment your favorite detail. Let's see what they are able to draft. Okay, step into a world of desert enchantment with our latest invitation suite. From cactus envelope liners to whimsical mid-mod details and vibrant colors, every element is designed to captivate your guests. Comment below. Let us know which detail has stolen your heart. Honestly, this is pretty good. I like all the little emojis. We've got a few hashtags that are going to be fine. You know, colorful details I might change to like colorful invitations, and event stationery. Fine, you could do event invites. I don't know if I would do cactus love for this, but maybe do like something that's more wedding related. So like desert wedding. I think mid-mod magic is good. And then you can schedule the post directly from here. Say we're going to schedule it for June 5th at 11 Mountain Time. And there it is. And you don't really have to do anything else. You can also preview your feed to see what it's going to look like based on the current feed that you have. Yeah, so if I don't post again until June 5th, this will be the next piece, and that will show exactly what it'll look like on my feed. And then we'll also find it here on our calendar. So we have, you just saw it pop up, step into this, and we can, I'm going to actually delete this because I don't want to necessarily actually post this, although it would be fine if it did, but it feel kind of random. So I love that it shows up on your calendar. Then if you schedule any pins, if you schedule any TikToks, all of those things are going to show up here together. And then you can also kind of copy the text and reschedule something from Instagram to TikTok, for instance, pretty easily, Instagram to Pinterest pretty easily. And then in this performance tab, this is where you can measure your key performance indicators. And even when I was filming about this just last week, they didn't have all of these added in here yet. So they're constantly adding new ones that will automatically sync and allow you to measure this key performance indicators for you. So they can now sync with Instagram and with Facebook to count things like your following and your engagement and other things that will occur on Instagram and Facebook. And then they can also sync with Google Analytics to get like website visitors, page views, etc. These are my key performance indicators that are created based on my strategy that I have in here, but you might see slightly different ones. But now they're working on just adding more and more sync capabilities so that you don't have to add this information manually, and it's consistently going to track your following and your engagement and other metrics to see how you're doing. So while showing you how you can schedule an Instagram post, I've given you a peek into some of the other things that Enji can do, specifically all of this measurement of key performance, the strategy that it can create. Here's kind of what that looks like. These are like my 3 main things that I selected, and then these are the objectives that I chose based on that. You can put in your ideal client and then what marketing channels you want to work with. You can use this AI copywriter to help you write captions, emails, etc. Your campaigns will be specific campaigns. So if it's like booking season, you can put in here when booking season starts, and then it's going to give you a bunch of tasks to do and when to do them so that you're ready for booking season starting November 1st. So just lots of wonderful things here, and you can track how many leads you get, your targets versus your actuals, how many clients and sales, etc. So these are for kind of specific limited time campaigns versus like your performance over a lot of time. Your brand guide and media kit are where you can tell Enji about your brand so that when they are using the AI copywriter, when they're suggesting things for you, they can use, for instance, your brand voice, your brand elements, your colors, logos, fonts, etc. So there's just so much you can do here. I have a couple other videos showing you more in depth on some of these features, but it's basically like a little mini marketing agency that you can run by yourself without having to hire out something like that. It's going to give you strategies from some marketing experts, and then it's going to keep everything in a really easy to access place for you. I had told it I had a lot of time for marketing, so your calendar won't necessarily be this full, but you'll have everything that you need to do here. And then on your tasks, it will just very easily bring up all the tasks that you need to use. And then you can it'll link you to relevant things. For instance, this marketing campaign library, the brand voice creator, they'll link you directly there. So you can do it right in that task button. So the goal of Enji is to help small businesses manage their entire marketing platform and help them kind of grow in different marketing strategies. So they will tell you if you're maybe spreading yourself a little too thin, they'll change your strategies based on how much time you have a week to devote to this. And they'll really take into account your brand and your voice based on all the answers that you give during those initial questionnaires. So yes, scheduling a social media post is a super helpful task for Enji, but I'd like to think of Enji as going way further than that and further than any other social media schedulers out there by actually helping you come up with and manage a marketing strategy for your entire business. So let me know what you think of Enji if you want me to explore any of the other tasks or answer any questions. And if you do use my affiliate link in the description of this video, you'll get a discount on your subscription. So definitely check that out and let me know what you think about using a system like this to manage all of your marketing tasks. Thanks, everyone.